What's up, Flashers? I know I've been a little MIA, but you know what? Blame Barry. He been messing the timeline all up. But don't forget, you can always hit us up, hashtag DCTV Crew. And trust me, we pay attention to everything you say. Don't forget the Flash group, Flash Facts. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. So prepare yourself, because we're about to go in. Did I call it, or did I call it? Savitar, the Speed Force bastard child that I told you they were gonna bring in, and they did. They brought him in. And he kind of looks like Megatron's aborted fetus, but still, he looks good, okay? And he grabs Barry, and he does a little thing, and he brings out his one Wolverine claw. So I'm eager to see what else he's gonna do. Not sure why he's so mechanical, but he claims to be the god of speed. I don't know if you're keeping up with Flash Rebirth, but what's the name of that villain? Godspeed? Oh, they did. Oh, I almost passed out right now. I'm eager to see what issues he's gonna bring up. If he's just gonna be another replica of another bad, fast guy, or is he actually gonna have some issues? Because it looks like he has a decent, weird cult following. Because I mean, with Alchemy and then the other little worshipers that were in there, like, what's going on, man? I don't understand the correlation, but it's getting good, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for what else we got coming up. Oh, Savitar. Oh, you dirty little minx. So hand on the flyable, here's your flashback about Savitar. So Savitar was a pilot who actually got into the Speed Force when he was traveling like beyond the speed of sound, I think it was. Some really, really fast speed. Bam, gets hit with lightning, now he's part of the Speed Force. And if you know anything about Barry and Savitar's relationship, you know that when Savitar escaped from being trapped in the Speed Force, Barry touches him and he became what? Black Flash. Do we got a villain for season 4? I don't know, but if we do, I want writer credits. Wally. I don't know, man. Maybe he was just a little too demasculated when him and Jesse got together and he was like, she's super fast and I'm still ordering delivery and paying the fees. And it's like, I get it. If I had the Speed Force, would I want it back if it was taken from me? Of course. But would I simply put my friends in danger for it? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Savitar just comes out and he's sitting here ripping people to shreds. Alchemy and everybody's duking it out. Everybody's in danger. And what does he do? He picks up the Philosopher's Stone and gets wrapped in some weird digital cocoon of whatever that thing was. Is Wally gonna potentially be a sidekick to Savitar more than Barry? I don't know. He didn't like being called Kid Flash much. We'll see. Caitlin and Cisco, AKA Callisto. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, so is it just me, or if I had the ability to be dope Sub-Zero, I would accept that highly? I don't know. Maybe Caitlin likes Scorpion more. That's a rivalry that goes down in the books. First of all, I get it. She's gonna become Killer Frost. She's gonna be all big and bad with the white eyes and the white hair. Cool. Kinda hot, Caitlin, when you do that, but it's all right. But am I the only one that was like, whoa, Cisco is vibing the hell out right now, and he looks so awesome, and just battling, sitting here shooting ice like spikes out of the air with his vibrations? I'm like, Cisco, why aren't you doing that now, bruh? What's up? But shout out to Cisco. He finally just went ahead and called out the BS. He was like, guys, Caitlin got something she wants to tell you. She was like, I don't want to tell you. He was like, no, they need to know. I respect that, Cisco. Caitlin, stop hiding it. Let's get it over with. We might be able to use your powers, seeing as we don't have Captain Cold's gun anymore. You know, you could be helpful. You did help Barry get out of the mirror with Mirror Master. I mean, we kind of need you. Shade. Man. Interesting villain. He wasn't too much of a trouble. They pretty much just turned the lights on and he was done. I will say shout out to Cisco though, because immediately when HR was like, you know what? No, I'm not calling him HR. When Wells, don't trust the man in the wheelchair, when he was like, oh, we have a shade on our Earth. And Cisco was like, shade? Was he gonna hit him with his side eye the whole time? I was like, Cisco, you did that one, sir. I respect that. That made me giggle very hard. One thing I did like about him was his gruesome ways, because you saw when he grabbed that guy in the beginning, when you first see him, he just lifts him up and you hear the of the neck and he just drops him. I'm like, wow, that was a little intense. Usually only like Reverse Flash and Zoom and them do that kind of stuff. But you know what? Shout out to Shade. I mean, you tried, but you didn't really do anything. If you don't know much about Richard Swift, aka Mr. Shade, as I like to call him, he was a pretty intense villain. I mean, he was part of Suicide Squad, Injustice Society. He's fought a couple of the Flashes, both Silver Age and Golden Age, aka Jay and Barry. And I mean, they definitely didn't utilize him to his full potential in this one, but if you want somebody to relate him to, think of like Raven in Teen Titans or Cloak and Dagger in Marvel. I mean, just to give you an idea of what he's capable of. But he's definitely an intense and somewhat strong villain with a deep backstory, so you should check him out. So there seems to be a bit of a love triangle going on right now between Joe, Cecile, and HR, aka Wells, the man in the wheelchair. Yeah, don't trust him. He might not have a wheelchair, but he does walk around with drumsticks, and I don't trust anybody that doesn't drum that walks around with drumsticks. You shouldn't either. But he mentioned the one place that I cannot wait to see. And I know you heard it too. Gorilla City. Yeah. And who does that mean? Gorilla Grodd. It exists on his Earth. That's just a little bit of foreshadowing that I'm pretty sure we're going to see at least an episode or two later. We're going to see it eventually in this season. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. We need to touch on two-faced ass Julian over here, being mean to Barry, and for what? Oh, you think because we had a chat and a beer, we're best friends? And Barry was like, I thought maybe we were like cool right now. It's like, no, it means nothing, Barry Allen. And it's like, Julian, bro, I was just starting to like you, Julian, Mr. Slytherin over here. I see why you couldn't get in the Gryffindor. Oh, evil ass. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard my Flash theory, aka Fleary, before, where I think Julian isn't necessarily Dr. Alchemy, but that whole like Desmond last name, they might switch it around. He might have a twin or look like the guy who is beneath the mask. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget hashtag DCTV Crew, because I want to know. Thanks for joining us today for the Flash recap, because you know I loves me some Flash, and I hope you Flashers do too. If you have any Flash theories, aka Flearies, if you've prayed religiously to your Flyble, and you have anything you want to say, don't forget the hashtag DCTV Crew, and join us in the DCTV and on YouTube on the channel Watch What's On. Check it out, subscribe. You're gonna see a whole lot of me, Jack, Tatiana, and Olivia. Sounds like a good old-fashioned gumbo stew.